Hi guys, today we're talking about how to survive boarding school. For the most of my second year and the whole of my third year in the high school, I was in the boarding house. So I have some experience and cool tips to share. The first one is, before you go into the boarding house, make sure you've gotten all that you need. Your provisions or your snacks, your toiletries, your bed sheets, your pillowcases. Make a list of all the things you could possibly need in the boarding house and tick them one after the other as you put them together. Number 2, be ready to save. As you're going to the boarding house, the first time it's going to feel like you have all those provisions in your cupboard, you have everything you need is plenty, your box is full, your cupboard is full, so you're going to feel a bit relaxed, you're enjoying yourself. But one thing you should remember is that before the visiting day, it will be a while. Before the break, before midterm break or end of session break or end of term break, it may be a while. So you want to manage what you have. Manage your money, manage your snacks or your provisions. Don't finish everything at once. Take it small by small. You don't need to eat more than you need. You don't need to spend more money than you need. Okay, so you want to bear that in mind so you don't go broke or start having vital needs before it's time to go on a break and then you find yourself begging. Trust me, nobody wants to be the beggar. Nobody wants to be known as the beggar, the person that does not always have stuff in boarding house. You want to make sure that you manage what you do have, your provisions, your money, your toiletries, all those items you packed. Make sure you manage them properly. Only use the quantity you need per time. Third tip is, do not judge a book by its cover. Here I'm talking about when you want to choose your friends. I remember picking one girl as my best friend. When I came into the boarding house, I saw this girl in my hostel. She was very quiet, so I decided to go close and say, okay, please, I'd like you to be my friend. Let's be friends. But it didn't work out because the girl probably didn't like me as much. I was always making effort, trying to come to her corner, we'll talk small, but she wasn't making any effort to be with me. And I found out that she was comfortable with other people. She already had a clique of friends. And I didn't even know because I had judged her. Because she just had this quiet disposition. I just concluded that she's a quiet person, so it's going to be easy to make her a friend. So I left her. I looked for another person that looked quiet and intelligent. Unknown to me that this girl already had a very close friend. So I'll be with her, we'll be talking, and then whatever we talk, she'll go and tell her best friend. I had to figure it out from other people. Okay, so don't judge a book by its cover. Don't say because this person has a lot of stuff, I'll make her my friend, she's already a good person. It doesn't mean. Or this person is very intelligent, so she's going to be a good friend to me. It doesn't mean. You have to take your time. Don't be in a hurry to make friends, okay? Don't just conclude by what you're saying. Or you can just, that this person is shouting. You just saw somebody shouting one time and then you conclude that, this girl is very violent, she can't be my friend. Or he's very violent, he can't be my friend. So you want to take your time and study somebody's character and make sure that the person you now get close to or choose as friend is someone that have the same values as you have, and someone that is committed to what you're committed to in the book. And that brings me to tip number 4. Understand why you are in school. Never forget why you're in school. Don't get carried away with activities because lots of activities are bound in the boarding house. In fact, there's a schedule for everything. There is time to sleep, there is time to eat, there is time to go to class, there is time that you can do your chores, there is time for games, So you want to remember why you're in school, okay? For example, when I was going to the boarding house, the reason why my parents in the boarding house was so that I could concentrate more. What's your own reason for being in the boarding house? Already we all know that why we're in school is so that we can do well in academics and make our parents proud or build a bright future, a better future for ourselves. So don't forget why you're in school. Tip number 5, organization. Make sure you organize. If you're a scattered person, you'll be a bit frustrated, you will lose your items. Before you step into the boarding house, you want to start now to practice organization. Learn how to put yourself together. Because when you're in the boarding house, like before the 4 a.m., you need to have your bath, start getting ready. 5 a.m. maybe it's time for prep or time for prayer or time for something. So if you don't know how to put it together, then your bed sheet is scattered, your toothbrush is on your bed, your toothpaste on your bed, your tissue paper is on your bed. You're scattered like that, you will lose your items, you will lose your key. If you're not put together, you will lose the key to your cupboard. And if you lose the key to your cupboard, you feel frustrated. So if you've not learned how to organize your books, how to organize your provisions, different items in your life, learn how to organize and put everything in the proper order. You will learn it by force in boarding house, but if you practice it ahead, you won't struggle too much in the boarding school. Tip number 6, respect your seniors, but don't try to seek favors. So a senior can send you to go and buy her something when the senior knows that in the next 5 minutes you're supposed to be going to class. You know, it can be very annoying. The senior will tell you to go and fetch 2 buckets of water. You're just coming in with 2 buckets of water, and the senior gives you another 2 buckets to go and fetch for them. I don't know how it is in other boarding houses now, but then in my school, seniors had power. Okay, they could send juniors there, and I was a junior student, so it was not really fun for me. Okay, maybe a senior has a responsibility to wash a toilet or a bathroom, and then because they are seniors, they feel like, why should I bother when there are juniors then? So they will call you. In school, then the slang we used to use was grab. They will grab you to come and clean their hostel for them or their bathroom. So you can politely tell a senior no, and if they want to compare you, you report them. I reported some seniors and I had my peace. There was a senior that was really on my case, and when I couldn't be it anymore, I just reported her to the house mistress, and they had to talk to her, and that was the end of it. She didn't disturb me again. So I know that in school, then if you report a senior, if you report a fellow classmate, they'll say you're a snitch. You know, nobody likes a snitch and all that. But if it's getting up to here, my dear, you guys report the person and have your peace of mind. So what I'm saying in this tip is respect your seniors, but don't try to overdo the respect in order to get favors. Then I remember some junior students too, they'll try to help the senior to wash their clothes, fold their clothes, go on there as be doing good, get. So they'll call them my val, my pal, my friend, my younger. All those things, you know, so that, you know, maybe when they are doing a group of things, they want to select somebody from junior students to represent the hostel in doing something, they will now pick you. Well, so what I'm saying is just respect them. The normal way you respect your elder ones at home, just give them respect, but don't now try to do past yourself. Don't try to do beyond yourself just to get their favors. Maybe when they're giving mass punishment, let them not punish you. Maybe they want to tell all from 4 students, all from 3 students, kneel down, and I say, Chima, come, do it. You know, those kind of favors. Some juniors, we are really trying to push those kind of, but you don't need to do that, okay? Again, remember why you are in school in the first place. So you're not there to get favors from seniors, but just respect them. This video is already getting too long, so let's stop here for now, and in the next part of this video we'll talk about having good rapport with teachers and other interesting tips. Please be on the lookout for that video. Cheers.